lesson, I'm going to go over units of temperature and then also units of energy in preparation for future lessons. So there are 3 different units of temperature that you might be familiar with: Fahrenheit, Celsius, and Kelvin. Well, really quickly, Fahrenheit is a unit that we're not actually going to use in this class, but just to review how to convert, the temperature in Fahrenheit actually equals 9/5 times the temperature in Celsius plus 32 degrees. Okay? The one unit that you might not be familiar with here is Kelvin, and so the temperature in Kelvin actually equals the temperature in Celsius plus 273. Now, if you look at these thermometers, 0 Kelvin represents what's called absolute zero, and absolute zero is when all motions stop. So that's the absolute coldest that you can get. Notice how cold it is with respect to degrees Celsius. We will never deal with temperatures this cold, but that's why that unit exists, because it is used to basically say the absolute coldest that something can get is 0 Kelvin. So you won't ever see negative Kelvin. So if we look at this example, it asks us to take 21 degrees Celsius and convert it into degrees Fahrenheit. So I'm going to use this equation right here. I don't know my temperature in Fahrenheit, but I do know that it's equal to 9/5 times my temperature in Celsius, which is 21 degrees, plus 32. And so when I calculate that, I get 69.8 degrees Fahrenheit. Now keep in mind that the very final calculation that you make here is adding. So remember, since you are adding, you're going to be basing your rounding off of decimal places. Well, since 32 has no decimal places, that means I need to round 69.8 so it has no decimal places. So am going to round that to 70 degrees Fahrenheit.